My parents divorced when I was 1, and I met my father for the first time when I was 27. My mother was a manic depressive schizophrenic who really couldn't parent me much of her life. And so for the first 6 years, I grew up in foster homes. And she remarried when I was about 5 or 6. And my stepfather and I did not get along at all. So I went to the military as soon as I was able to get away. But the abandonment with my father wounded me as a child, and I armed myself against the world. And I became a social combatant, and that's how I lived my life. It was me against the world. It drove me to be successful, and it was responsible for a lot of my success. But then it started to become destructive, and it started to create problems in my life. I was stuck in survival mode, and I didn't know how to become unstuck. So I was like a coiled spring, or gasoline looking for a match, basically. That's how I lived. What I didn't understand then was, when that's true, you end up giving control of your behavior to others. So the people that were spinning me up, I'd just be bouncing around like a puppet, right? They were in control. Life will continue to put you in the same position over and over until you get it figured out. And I was put in a position that led me to getting trained as a coach. And that experience helped me understand how conflict works. I was actually able to master conflict and largely eliminate it from my life. But conflict was incredibly destructive. It cost me jobs. And one day my wife said that she and my son were afraid of me because I was so explosive. It was at that moment I decided that's when they put me in the ground, that's not what I want to be remembered for. And I knew it had to change. I just didn't know how to change it. Change is a function of self-awareness and the awareness of others. And after 46 years, I learned I had no self-awareness.